My name's Kerry O'Connell and I'm a residential care officer with intellectually disabled people. I was taking some clients bowling and while looking after them I stepped off the edge about 50 centimetres and I drove my femur into the tibia, fractured it in 2 places and I had to wait a week before they could operate and fix it. A whole patch of screws, bone graft and plates and they put it all back together again and sent me home. First 6 weeks I was in plaster, so I was just lying around. Took the plaster off and said, well, you can walk now, but you've got to go and do some physio. And I didn't believe I could walk that. Yeah, I could, but not very well. I was in crutches and some days in a wheelchair because it just ached too much. That was 12 weeks before I was allowed to go back to work, and then only 3 hours a day. It actually convinced me that I was right. I had to die while I was working. No other way. There is no other way in the world, either learning or working or something. None of this retirement stuff. I could have retired, I guess. I could have just said, oh, that's it, you know. Heart problems, now a broken leg, someone sent me a message. But rather I would think that maybe the message is the more that happens, the more you've got to fight it. So it's just another challenge to put in the way. Reinforce my belief that no matter what, life puts challenges in front of you and you have to overcome them. If you don't accept the challenges, you stagnate, you don't survive. Because I had to sit at a desk and couldn't walk around, there were a number of things that changed and the challenge was what to do. And we developed these programs for our people, for our clients. So you have to fight. That's all it says. Just accept the challenges and fight. And that's all I do now. Doesn't beat me. But returning to work wasn't that difficult because I wanted to. The biggest challenge I had was personal. I couldn't go fishing. So my relaxation, my chosen relaxation was that was my biggest one. I couldn't walk on the sand because my leg just wouldn't take it. So the challenges are one thing, but I'm surrounded by family. I have 16 grandchildren and 7 great-grandchildren, and they're here all the time in my house or we're with each other. So that's the other thing that keeps me young. After the 12 weeks where I wasn't allowed to work, I did a 6-week program and then back to work. It was great, and I drove it. That was the good thing about it. I mean, the doctors can say, but it's up here, and I've got to control it. And I did, and I was happy. You have a human capacity to grow. You have a human capacity to rise above any challenge. All you have to do is believe in yourself. I ruled the process about when I went back full-time, which is the best way. You know yourself better than the surgeon. They can only tell if it's fixed. You know, they can look at it in their x-ray and say, yes, it's all knitted together. They can't fix up here. So it's the way it should be. You're the one who decides.